Joyce Leak here with a really quick tip, and that is about lost animals. This is an area of animal communication that is the bane for most of us, that is animal communicators. When we hear the panic and the fear, the anxiety, the emotional grief, noticing that your animals are lost, they're not where they're supposed to be, which is typically in your home, in your backyard, in your area, we understand what you're going through. However, what I want to talk to you about is avoiding that instance in your life. Animals are animals. They are curious, they are adventuresome, they become confused, they get scared. Things happen to them that impulses them to move outside their safety domain. So whether it be a firework experience, an open door inadvertently, whether it be just a trust that you really shouldn't apply to them, perhaps it is just an opportunity to go sniff in that direction, wherever that takes them. You know, animals will escape on purpose or otherwise. So as those of us who have dogs, cats, horses, ferrets, birds in our household, it is our responsibility to think. And that think means to be diligent and to be and to honor the truth that animals are as curious as we are. Now, would I inadvertently leave the back door open or drive up to a gas station and open the door knowing that I'm going to get my kids out and bingo, the dog escapes? Would I inadvertently forget how a fireworks causes my dog to go into a frenzy? And if there's a glitch or a hole in the fence, he could escape? Will I inadvertently leave my dog's responsibility with a house sitter who doesn't take my concerns as seriously as I do? We get lax in our behavior. We forget, we assume, we make mistakes, but I will tell you that the one who suffers from the mistake the most is the dog. Can you imagine wandering somewhere and not knowing how to get home, and being in a situation where you find yourself someone really wanting to help picks you up in a car and drives you miles and miles away from your familiar smells and location and territory out of the goodness of their heart? You know what? We have to be more responsible. Lost dogs, lost animals equates to our ineptness. That's how it is. So next time you go outside with your animals, or you forget to be thoughtful and diligent, remember what the consequences may supply. I'm Joyce Leak. I'm here to please ask you to be diligent. We have to take responsibility for our animals. Have a good day. I hope you never have to call an animal communicator for a lost animal. I pray that never happens to you, but more importantly, I pray it never happens to your animal.